Hello and welcome back to the Hay Meadow. My name is Hayley and this is my channel where at the moment I am failing dismally as a vlogger using an external camera. I think I really need to go back to using my phone where everything is just there and you hit the record and it just does it for you, because after yesterday's success I have once again filmed a vlog without putting the microphone on. Now there is a reason for that, because Chris is home. As I said, he arrived home yesterday, so today he has been straight out and been doing the gardening. So I had everything set up ready so that when he turned off the power tools I would be ready to go, and I absolutely nailed it. Forgot to turn on the microphone. I'm beginning to wonder about my capabilities of humaning. Anyway, what I did tell you is that today we are on day 13, which is officially now the downward spiral towards Christmas. So yay. It means that it's like next week, next Sunday. Oh my goodness. Am I ready? Who knows? What I also told you during that vlog is that today is the day that I begin opening the Dahlia Sewciety 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar. Now I know that there are many of you who will have been following Kristen's channel and opening that box with her. However, I already had 3, so I thought I would do that one and have that one leading into Christmas. So I'll do that. I'll be opening that one last. That way, if you've already seen it and you don't want to see it again, that's fine. You can just cut away and go about your life and meet me back here the following day. Now, what did I get in my wonderful advent calendars? I'm not sure if I could disappoint myself any more than I already have. This is like, what, the 4th time? 3rd time? 4th time? Something like that. My list is like right there. Failure. Absolute failure. So I will make sure that I put the visual on me opening them. So on day 13 of the Kylie and the Machine, we had a lovely little lady who's doing some sewing. So, no, it's day 14, isn't it? Yeah. What's the date today? 13. 12. So I will be sure to put the actual unboxings and then just continue talking over the top of them so you can at least see the actual reactions. So in the Kylie and the Machine's advent calendar, we are looking for day 12. And there it is. So it's almost in the middle there. And it's a lovely lady who looks like she's concentrating and doing some hand sewing, which I need to get on with doing on my Evelyn blouse so that I can get that done and dusted. And we have 2 gorgeous little I love to sew labels. Aren't they cute? Very cute. I really like those ones. Now, as I've mentioned before, I have a real, it's a bit like turning the microphone on a video. I have a hard time remembering to put the labels in during the construction phase. So I will often put them on the outside, and I think I actually like doing that now. This blouse, or this top that I'm wearing today, this doesn't have a label. Maybe I should put one on. So today I'm wearing my Sew Over It Audrey top, and this is in a nice houndstooth. Hopefully it comes up all right and it's not making you go cross-eyed on the screen. I've got the one with just a little tie, so not the bow. It's sort of sitting a bit funny because I'm sitting, I guess. Scratch my nose. Yeah, so it's actually quite cool here today. I have mentioned before that, like, we are literally in summer. December, we are normally looking in the high 20s, low to mid 30s. Usually it's probably doing something like a couple of days in the low to mid 30s and then dropping back down to the high 20s, like 29, something like that. And then there'll be another few days and drop back down. Not at the moment. So I think today's high is supposed to be like 18. And it's been like we've had some showers this morning. So I've actually got like my elbow length Audrey top on. Yeah, unseasonal. But there you go. Anyway, back to advent calendars. Okay, so next up was my Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar from Andrea. And we are looking for day 13. So here we are on day 13. And open. And we have some snap fasteners, which is great. I've been going through my sewing room and condensing down. So I've discovered that I've got multiple little caddies and containers and boxes and jars that have got, 4 of this and 3 of that and 7 of those and sort of mixed in. So I've been going through those and actually putting like with like. I know, crazy idea. So these will go into that little collection. So I've got some, actually I don't think I have many of this size. I've got some really, really small ones and also some quite larger ones. So it'd be good. I guess they're probably sort of a standard type of size. So these are 9mm. Anyway, that's enough about fasteners. Okay, so next up is the Wattle Hill Fabrics box. So what does Susie have in store for me today? Here we go. It's sort of soft, soft yet hard. That narrows it right down, doesn't it? Okay, and it's one of the little Prim tomato pin cushion, and it's the type of pin cushion that's got the little strawberry that hangs off the side. Now the strawberry is full of sand, so that if your pins are becoming a bit dull, you can run them through the sand there, poke it in a few times, and it sharpens them up a bit. So I'm very happy to have this. I actually managed to put a little hole in my strawberry, so the sand has been gradually leaking out of the one that I already have, so it'll be good to replace it. Actually, this one's quite firm. I wonder if the whole thing is full of sand. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so here we are. Do we need a drum roll? So as you can see, it's got an absolutely gorgeous little tinsel bow that greets me when I first open it, so that's really cute. Then we've got the little, where's that? The little sticker which says Noel. And then the first thing that I open up is there's a little card which says Merry Christmas, and in it is a really gorgeous little card. Isn't that lovely? That's just so pretty. And then on the back it says Merry Christmas and a very happy new year. We hope you enjoyed. Oh, I think I was supposed to open this last. Oops, well I didn't. So I'm going to change the enjoyed to enjoy and keep reading. We hope you enjoy all of the delights enclosed. Have a beautiful sewing holiday with love and thanks from Kristen and Dawn at the Dahlia Sewciety. That's just beautiful. Thank you very much, Kristen and Dawn. You guys have put in a stellar effort over the year. Now, if you don't watch Kristen's channel regularly, then you might not know that Dawn is Kristen's mum, and she features on Fabric Friday. So Kristen will go through the fabrics that she's received during the week, and Dawn gives her opinion and helps with the fabric, and yeah, it's great. We see what both the ladies are thinking would be nice in those particular fabrics, so it's really lovely. Now, attached to that card, we also got another little tag. And this one says, "Don't forget to sparkle." Perfect at Christmas time. Isn't that lovely? Right. And in the corner, we've got a lovely little Santa chocolate. Yum, yum. I will be eating that quick smart, I can tell you that. Now, let's go and find number one. Oh, now here it is, straight on the top. Okay, and we've got a little bell sticker there. Hopefully you can see that. Yep, there we go. And then on the front, it's got the gorgeous little red-breasted robin. Isn't that sweet? And what have we got in here? Ooh, oh, nice. First up, we have a Tim Tam. Now, this is I guess this is the biscuit that Australia is known by to most people. Okay, controversial opinion. I'm actually not much of a fan of a Tim Tam, to be totally honest. I know I'm not a very good Australian. However, you know, I have said before that I'm actually not much of a sweet tooth. And I find Tim Tams are just... If they were probably half the size, it wouldn't be quite so bad, but I find them really very sweet. This is an original Tim Tam. However, they do come out in lots of different varieties. There's white chocolate ones, there's double coated chocolate ones, there are flavoured ones that come out. There have been, I believe there have been approximately 3 or 4 that I don't mind. And when I say don't mind, like I'll have one occasionally. I would not sit down and eat a whole packet of those. 2 per serving is probably the most I could manage. But the ones that I found that I quite like, so they had, I don't even remember when it was, they've had a Turkish Delight one before. So in the middle, there was some Turkish Delight gel. There's also been a mint one that was quite nice, a Black Forest one that was really good, and an orange one. So everything is still the same. There's just I think it's the centre cream or something like that is the flavour. So that's quite nice. Now we also do something called a Tim Tam Slam. If you've never heard of that before, I'm sure you'll find a video about it on YouTube. YouTube has everything. But the idea behind a Tim Tam Slam is that, so this is a rectangular sort of biscuit. So what you do is you bite off just a little bit of the corner of one side and then a little bit of a corner on the opposite side. So there and there. And then you get your cup of coffee or your hot chocolate or your cup of tea, whatever your warm beverage of choice is, and you pop the corner, the bitten corner, into the coffee, and then you suck the coffee through the other side. Now, there's a fine line, and once you start to actually taste it coming through, you know that this is getting to the dangerous part. You put the whole thing in your mouth. I know, it sounds totally gross, but it's really good. I've done it a couple of times with those nice flavoured ones that I like. But yeah, that's a pretty Australian thing. We're a crazy bunch. I know, you've probably had a peek into that on this channel. We're a bit unusual, a bit strange, a bit weird. But yes, so if you want to see that, I'm sure there'll probably be some sort of video somewhere doing that. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what did we actually get in the little packet there? We got these gorgeous hemline needle threaders in the shape of like a little daisies. How cute is that? How lovely are they? I could probably wear them as earrings. They'd look really good with today's top on. I've got little hoops in. No one would know, would they? No one would know. They're really cute. I like that. I haven't seen needle threaders like that before. They're so sweet. Just wait for that plane to go by. How dare you? So what else am I up to today? I am back in the sewing room and I am condensing down, going through, sorting, decluttering, and as I said, condensing down so that like is with like. I didn't even realise that I had these other little things. It's obviously, perhaps it's where I've got them from an op shop when I was first starting, or you know, it's been, oh, what can I put this in? I'll just pop it in here. But yeah, so that's been really good. So I've got a couple of like storage containery type things with different drawers or little snap containers that I'm putting all of the like for like in. So things like these snap fasteners will go into there. I might need to start one for needle threaders now. So yeah, and that'll make, when we move, that'll make setting up the sewing room so much easier, so much better, because everything will be ordered. I'm also thinking, oh, that's right. So on my travels yesterday, I had to pop into IKEA and get some more Ziploc bags. That's how I keep my patterns. So once I've put a PDF pattern together, cut it out, once I've finished using it, I fold it up, and then with the instructions, which I've normally printed off as well, that all goes into one of the large Ziploc bags and into a basket. Now that basket is actually overflowing now by a good half as many patterns again. What I'm thinking of doing is actually buying a filing cabinet for the new house and filing my patterns. I thought I could do them alphabetically, whether by pattern maker, probably by pattern maker actually, that would be the most logical, I think. And then they would then be alphabetically sorted by the pattern maker as well. There's a little sneak peek into the cogs turning within my brain. They're very slow and very noisy. So I thought that might be really good for storage when we get to the new house. What else? Actually, we have a very exciting evening this evening. So little Lincoln, the childcare centre that he goes to, is actually attached to a primary school, which is the primary school that he will then go to. Tonight is the Christmas night, the carols night, and we are all going, so all different family members, we're all going to watch Lincoln and my niece and nephew that I bought the gifts for the other day, because they go to that school in the childcare centre as well. We're going to watch them do their Christmas carol performance, which is going to be super cute. So I do have to pop out and grab some makings for a picnic tea tonight. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. I might just get a barbecue chicken and some sweet chili sauce and some cheese and some lettuce, and make some chicken rolls and take those along. Everybody likes those. Yeah, that might be good. I think I might do that. Thanks for that tip there. So we're really looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun evening. And with that, I think that's about it for today. Again, sorry about the whole volume thing, the whole microphone incident. I really have no excuse whatsoever. But, you know, it is what it is. And, yeah. I can't even cover it up because once you've opened those things, they're open. Anyway, that's it from me today. I will see you tomorrow on the 13th for day 13 of Vlogmas. See ya.